I am loving the changes, and I hope you are too. But these changes don't mean nothing if no one talks about it. So that's what I'm doing right now. I don't need to be a content creator to do that. How do most people look up games? They're not looking on websites, they're looking up YouTube. And right now, if you do that, outside of day one impressions, comparing it to Genshin or if it's going to fail, you got one or two people carrying this game. And right now, the only one doing it is Scion Storm. This game will fade into obscurity and then ultimately just become Exo's heroes, one way or another. Doesn't matter how strong its beginnings are or how weak it is or in the middle. It needs to have a chance in the first place. Now, I'm not comparing those two one by one, but if you stick with first impressions, you are just setting yourself up to lose. They got people still thinking Tower of Fantasy is in 1.0. And I'm not saying it'll get to that point with this. Right now, the game is in the drought. That's what people think. People who don't play, they'll say there's nothing to do. Why would I care about it now? There's not a lot of people around to let you know that they've made those changes. That said, okay, all right, we heard what you said. And you know what? We're not just going to change Necromancer. We're going to change everybody else too. And hopefully that'll make the game more fun. Not only mechanically we're going to do that, we're going to put a lot of content so you can have fun too and explore. They did that, and I appreciate it. So if anything, this is my review. I appreciate the changes. I hope it gets better. My last video was basically like, you can't put a jump button. It's too late, too expensive, it's too ambitious. But look up any clip of Dragon's Crown, which this game takes a lot from or is inspired by. The Sorceress has more movement than Aurora and Villano after the, since they buffed her combined. So there's a lot you can do with just a jump and all the mechanics of gliding or air dashing and stuff like that. So you can't do it now, but you can change characters in the future to make them have more mobility. And I hope they go with that. Make these characters fun by themselves, fun without content to wait for, just fun to play. Even if it makes it harder to play on the phone, make it fun on the controller. I think that's what people want. They want a tactile experience. They want to feel like they can execute things with characters that make challenges all the more rewarding, like Dragon's Crown was. So let's go that way. So I don't need to tell you about damage multipliers. You can find out on your own. I'm just here to put a thumbnail together to say that I appreciate this game. And that I hope that this will make more people like the game, and those people who do like it hopefully can make way better videos than whatever the heck I'm doing and push this game further than what it is right now. That's all I'm doing. I want to get to the point where I can see not only Death Crown, maybe I can see Bright Spark, maybe I can see DGS or DBA. Probably don't know what that means because you probably never played Dragon Blaze, but here's to hoping. Good stuff.